Okay, this would be number 8. We're gonna go to talk to Mother Giselle.
My Lord
This?
Inquisitor, it's good of you to speak with me.
Mm-hmm.
I have news regarding one of your companions, the Tevinter.
Really?
Is that a note of distaste I detect, Mother Giselle?
I admit his presence here makes me uncomfortable, Inquisitor, but my feelings are of no importance. I have been in contact with his family. House Pavas, out of Carenas. Are you familiar with them?
Never met.
Familiar? We've never met, if that's what you're suggesting.
I'm suggesting nothing. I'm only curious whether you know of his situation. The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped...
I'll see what I can do.
Bless you, Inquisitor. The family will send a retainer to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Tavern, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I shall pray for your success, and the young man's happiness. That's all we can hope for. Is it not?
Nope. Okay, to do this, talk to Dorian's, ask every question possible, and flirt. Take every flirt option you get to have this pop open so you can do this quest. Sort of like a loyalty quest kind of thing. Not sure what to make of it. Can't really tell if it's fun or not either. What? Dorian?
I must admit, I've never been able to understand Southern Templars. Back home, a Templar shows up and all you think is, oh dear, which Magister did I cross this time? Here, it's quite different. You're not thinking of actually joining their order, are you?
Yeah.
I find their talents useful, that's all.
Useful against mages. Speaking as a mage, it's a little disconcerting. Are you
Oh,
aware
my
you
poor
smell
guy.
different?
I do?
No one's mentioned it. Lyrium has a particular smell, like the air after a lightning strike. It's incredibly attractive. Good job on that.
Let's do it.
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter? A humorous proposal from some Antivan dowager?
Not quite. It's from your father.
From my
A
father,
naughty letter?
I see. And what does Magister Hallward want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter.
I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical.
I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
This could be the Venatori. Lure us somewhere remote, then an ambush.
Perhaps, although this does look like my father's penmanship.
Or could he have joined the Venatori?
No, that can't. Well, anything is possible. Let's go. Let's meet this
This
so-called
family
family retainer.
retainer.
If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that.
Uh-huh.
If it's not, I send the man back to my father with a message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go meet this retainer then.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I showed. We'll find out soon enough.
And go to here. And here. Just 2. Don't need the rest. Haven't gone to Edmonds yet, so can't really do Cole's personal quests.
must be
Ooh,
something
don't
here.
care. I don't have that purse open yet.
Good to see you.
Because I'm being a lunatic and just go and just drop kick every perks. Like noble histories and histories, nobility, underworld, arcane. So I don't have any points.
I have to learn how to defend myself against demons
Let
attacking
the
my
dreams
body.
just be dreams. I will love you no
And
matter
we'll
what
go
you
in
know.
here. And let's start this conversation with the father. Oh my god, once upon a time for a despair demon? The heck? Apparently there's a once upon a time for everything. Yeah, I did number 7 for Crestwood Keep, so this would be number
Uh-oh.
8, I
Nobody's
believe.
here. This doesn't bode well.
Dorian.
Dorian. Father.
Father. So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvis couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
Considering you lied to get him here, Dorian has every right to be furious.
You don't
Okay.
know the half of it. But maybe you should.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
So that's what all this is about? Who you sleep with?
That's not all it's about.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best,
Best
for you.
for you. Your
Your
fucking legacy.
legacy. Anything for that.
Couldn't be a freaking legacy. That'd be much better.
Don't leave it like this, Dorian. You'll never forgive yourself.
Tell me why you came.
If I knew, I would drive you to the Inquisition.
You didn't. I joined the Inquisition because it's the right thing to do. Once, I had a father who would have known that.
Once, I had a son who trusted me. A trust I betrayed. I only wanted to talk to him, to hear his voice again. To ask him to forgive me.
Oh, that's sweet. Weird conversation, but sweet, I guess. And Dorians have quite a good number of dialogues and everything, especially that scene's really kind of sweet, but odd, but sweet regardless. If you pick the right choice, then yeah, he'll work it out with his father, I believe. Now let's see if I can get him to lose his amulet.
He says we're alike. Too much pride.
Mm-hmm.
Once I would have been overjoyed to hear him say that. Now I'm not certain. I don't know if I can forgive him.
Ah, there.
Are you all right?
No, not really.
Aw.
Thank you for bringing me out there. It wasn't what I expected, but it's something. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
I don't think less of you. More, if possible.
The things you say.
I mean it.
My father never understood. Living a lie, it festers inside of you like poison. You have to fight for what's in your heart.
I agree.
I see you enjoy playing with fire, Inquisitor.
Ah,
At
my
any rate,
goodness.
time to drink myself into a stupor. It's been that sort
That
of
sort
day.
of day.
Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
I have a mind and I don't drink.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
He's standing here, she's
You'd be
standing.
surprised
That's
at
so
the credit
confusing.
my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
Oh,
Good lord.
What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side. The rumors alone.
I'll be nice.
There's no cause for concern, Your Reverence.
With all due respect, you underestimate the effect this man has on the people's good opinion.
Do the people know how he's helped the Inquisition?
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
Next playthrough, I'm gonna try for purple eyes. Lavender eye color. That'd be awesome.
Well, that's something.
Happens often?
This sort of thing happens often, does it?
More than anyone tells you. No one knows their own reputation.
Until someone helpfully informs them.
There is that. She meant well, if that's of any concern. It does make me wonder. Is my influence over you undue?
Only in a good way.
Perhaps. But it's the kind of undue influence I enjoy.
No one accused you of being politically astute.
Not today.
I tease you too much, I know.
Oh, I probably deserve it.
I'll have to find something we can do that doesn't involve teasing. Soon, ideally.
Ooh. Nothing yet, so have to wait for the amulet quest later then. Well, that's it for now.